Namaste. The subject of my talk today is how to be happy. If you say that the coronavirus had no effect upon you, then it may not be correct. It had effect all over the world. Last time I mentioned about a friend. He was the proud owner of 3 good running restaurants. They are all closed. No income for him. How can he pay his employees? How can he pay rentals, electricity, and other bills due to him? He needs advice. Another case of a senior executive from a famous travel agency. He lost his job as his company got closed. No incoming salary for him. How he can maintain his luxurious lifestyle? His old parents need constant care and medication. His estranged wife has to be paid monthly maintenance. He needs advice. I met them after I had studied the horoscope of the persons for their well-being. It is quite usual that I open my prayer book. It is wrapped up in an orange cloth together with a very old book. Its pages are they have turned their color from white to dark yellow. The book needs renovation and repair every time I open it. This book is a history with me. Once upon a time, I was a cadet at the National Defence Academy. The equitation school, or the riding school as it is often called, is far away from the academic wing. It may be 3 to 4 kilometers of distance. Rushing from the riding school to join the academic class in time, it's like a marathon race using old bicycles issued to cadets. It is even worse when often we have to carry the bicycles on our shoulders. That is the usual punishment for not cycling in a proper squad. Reaching the class late, the teacher sends us to the library, and punishment may follow for being late for the class. On one such occasion, I was in the library, seated with my head rested on the table. I was very tired, unhappy, also homesick. The library peon disturbed me. He disturbed my nap. I was awoken. He told me to present myself before the Madam Librarian. She may send a report to my squadron commander for sleeping in the library. More punishments would follow. I decided. I spoke in my defense. Ma'am, I got tired. I felt unhappy. Sorry that I dozed off. Madam Librarian did not shout on me. From her table, she passed on a book to me. She said, "Get it issued in your name. It will help you." Somehow, I escaped punishment. I found the book valuable, so I paid the cost of the book with fine at the end of the term. The book is with me ever after. The first chapter of the book says, life is a mirror. If you smile, smiles come back to you. If you cry, then you have to cry alone. Now, how to be happy? Thinking over it, in short, what our needs are. Our needs in life are either largely physical, related to our body, or the needs are spiritual, which are concerned with our soul. What should we do? First thing is, we should decide what the purpose of our life is. Decide upon the purpose in our life. Now, thinking over it, consider who are the people most important to me. In this case, you have to put your family and your loved ones first. You should be doing everything that you can do to make them happy. Think of the people who really matter to you in life. After this, then comes your relationships. Unhappy relationships will continue to trouble you. You have to keep them away. Another help can be love somebody and also love yourself. Love is a great tonic for life and it's a tonic for living. So, do fall in love. Fall in love with somebody, fall in love with yourself also. Another thing, never give up. Success will not come to you without struggle, without effort. Success won't be delivered to you in a plate. You have to work hard for it. Failures, you may get many, but that is not the end of it. Consider them as steps to gain success. Then dream. What you dream, you can achieve. What you dream, make action plans to fulfill your dreams and follow those action plans with time schedule and time limit and when you should complete that task. Now, in conclusion for this talk, before it becomes too long, I would say what Napoleon Bonaparte, the greatest general that the world has produced, he used to say and think. That is, impossible, the word impossible is found in the dictionary of fools. If you can dream it, you can achieve it also. Wish you all the best to be happy. I'll get back to you again with another subject shortly, either on astrology or on success guide or as life mentor. Thank you. Namaste. I am Dr. Raji Astro. My mobile number 9833246889. Thank you.